the best and your favorite time right here on EKSE, the best youth show in the motherland. Local is Lekker. Op 'n Vrydag, man, we are right here at Dolce Bakery in Observatory, the best bakery on the spot in Rochester Road. So right now we are about to anticipate something different, something sweet. So if you at home want to find out a little bit more about this, let's hop on inside. So I'm sitting alongside the manager of Dolce Bakery right here in the Rochester Road Observatory. But of course, you've been with Dolce for quite some time. How long exactly have you been with Dolce?
Thank you. I've been with Dolce for the past 6 years. Yeah, 6.5 years. Yeah.
And of course, Dolce comes with a history because I know they used to be further down the road and then they moved to this spot. How long? What would you say? Or how would you describe the history of Dolce Bakery to be?
So when I joined Dolce, it was a very small business. Dolce started as just a supplier. Literally, Dolce was supplying other businesses. But then the owner at that time, Russell Sofa, decided to open a coffee shop. Yeah, that's how Dolce started. And then from there, we just kept pushing and pushing. And then what made us move is that we wanted a bigger place. Where we were working, we just realized that it was not big enough with the amount of customers that we were receiving here. So basically, that's how we got to be where we are right now. Yeah.
And of course, with the demand, more things came, obviously, like making more items on the menu, having more people come into the store. How would you say the relocating of the business has added to the success of Dolce Bakery today?
Um, so obviously, I know you know where we used to be before, and you can see that the place that we moved to is much better than the place that where we were before. So I think the move really helped in terms of getting more people. There's more sitting, there's more place that people can actually relax and work, and yeah, we are in a kind of student community environment, so a lot of people can actually come and work, connect to Wi-Fi, and just do their work and enjoy our food there.
And it's definitely become such a homey environment for lots of students, like you've said, and business workers and everything like that. And, being the manager and assisting on the floor, how have you been able to balance the two, but like overseeing all the franchises that have been popping up recently?
Yeah. So I would say it's not easy, but I think what keeps me going is the passion. You have to push in some passion in it. You have to love what you're doing. And as Dolce, the main concept for us is to create an environment where people love the food and just love to be part of Dolce. We try to create a win-win situation where we are not there to take people's money, but we are there to also give them a good service and good food. So the idea behind offering the best that we can is what keeps me pushing. Yeah.
You're really creating a family structure when it comes to the bakery at heart. And when you speaking about, incorporating things into the menu, how would you say that you guys are adding the local flavor of the city and of the Cape onto Dolce Bakery?
Yeah. I think what I can say on that is that we just trying to match what people really want to our menu. Obviously, in terms of Cape Town, there is quite a lot of different people with different buying behaviors. So we try to research more about what people want. And if you look on our menu, bagels are literally the most food item that yes, yeah. So a lot of people they like bagels.
What would you say your go-to coffee is or the hot beverage is on the menu?
So we make, I believe we make the best mocha and of course cappuccino. I definitely would want to challenge everyone who can make coffee in Cape Town that we are one of the best coffee makers in town.
I'm so glad you said mocha because I was like, I love a mocha. I was here yesterday and I was like, I need a mocha, and it was amazing. Nothing to be missed. It was absolutely beautiful, and I think everyone that's at home that hasn't been to Dolce Bakery certainly need to go out. You guys need to try it. It's absolutely amazing, and new franchises have been popping up and opening. So I think this year Dolce Bakery is here to expand. Or what do you say?
100%. We're definitely going to expand. We just want to try and reach more places in Cape Town. We've recently opened a branch in town. There's actually two branches, one at the Juke and one in Short Market. Then we also opened another branch in Greenpoint. And then there's another branch in Athlone, and then also one more in Sunset Beach. So yeah, Dolce is expanding, and we're just trying to get the whole of Cape Town to come and join the family.
We came, we saw and conquered and indulged in some of the best eats and treats right here in the city. Dolce Bakery all the way in Observatory. If you have not tried them out right now, is of course the time. But right now, man, I'm signing out all the way back to the studio. Catch us next week, same time, same place, where we go on our next adventure in the CBD, man. Who knows, we might be stopping at your door.
Oh man, I am so jealous because I feel like every time you guys go on these trips for local Izaka, you look like you're having a good time, one, and you're enjoying good food, which is some of the things that I love to do. But I have a question for you, my darling. What did you enjoy the most from Dolce Bakery?
I'm actually a resident of this cafe, so I cannot say that anything has been bad, but something that everybody needs to try is definitely their mockers. It's just, oh my word, it's one of the best mockers that I've ever had. I'm actually like cringing right now. I'm like
The fact that you said the best.
It's literally the best. There's something special happening there. In that
man.
cup, there's something special, and it's really like to die for. It's absolutely amazing.
I love to hear that. Remember, guys, we do this every single Friday where we go out and we find these amazing spots where you can have some food, enjoy a drink or two, or maybe three. But right now, though, I feel like you need to go get a drink in your house.
Yes.
Go grab some water, wash your hands, mind your business, and be back right after this quick ad break for you and yours.